Hi everyone, myself Piali. Today we are going to discuss the earth movements and major landform from class 7. Previous day we already discussed about the 7th major lithospheric plates, that plate movements, types of plate movements, etc. Today we are going to discuss about the volcanoes. So, what is volcanoes? A volcano is an opening in that earth crust through which magma comes out onto the earth surface. It means that volcano means when the magma come out on that earth surface, in which way, that is known as the volcanoes. Okay. Now there is that one thing is that lava. What is lava? When that magma reach in that earth surface, it is known as lava. Okay. And when that liquid form of rocks or that another things, that is when it inside on that earth surface, it is known as magma. When that magma come out in that earth surface, it is known as that lava. Okay. Now what do you mean by that vent? Vent means that when that lava and that lava or that magma passes through which in travel is called a vent. It means that the way where that lava is come out, that way is known as the vent. In course of time, lava and other materials like ash and cinders thrown out of that volcanoes accumulated around that opening and forms of conical hills or a mountain. Okay, it is look like a conical hills or the mountains. The top of a volcano has a cave shape or a funnel shape. That depressions which is known as crater. Okay, so top of that known as that crater. Discuss about the types of volcanic eruptions. On the basis of frequency of the eruptions, volcano can be classified into three types. One is the active volcanoes, second is that dormant, third is extinct volcanoes. What do you mean by dormant volcanoes? Is one which has not erupted for a long time but may erupt anytime. Example, Mount Fujiyama in Japan and Mount Vesuvius in Italy. Second is that extinct volcano is the one that has no record of eruptions and no possibility of eruptions in future. For example, Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya in Africa. So, and next is that active volcanoes. Active volcanoes is the one in which continuous volcanic activities occur and eruptions can take place anytime. For example, Mauna Loa in Hawaii and Stromboli in Italy. Okay, so there is based on that frequency of eruption, that volcanoes are three types. One is that active means which continuous volcanic activities occur and erupted can take place anytime. Second is that dormant and third is that extinct. Dormant means it is that one which has not erupted for a long time but may erupt at any time. Example, Mount Fujiyama. Dormant example is Mount Fujiyama. And extinct means that is no one that no has record of eruptions and no possibility of eruptions in future. Example of that extinct volcano is Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya in Africa. Okay. Now, most of the active volcanoes of the world are located in circular belt around that Pacific oceans known as the Pacific Ring of that fire. Okay, some volcanoes are also found in the Mediterranean seas and the Caspian seas known as the mid-world mountain belt. Now we are going to discuss that earthquake. You can see this image or that video how that earthquake is happen when the two plates is come together and make a clash on that time that is happen. You can see how that landform is created based on the two when the two plates come to each other. Okay. Now, earthquakes are sudden vibrations inside that earth crust caused by that internal forces of that earth. They may also occur at the time of a volcano eruptions. The point where that earthquake origins inside, that is known as that focus. Okay, that is known as that focus. Earthquake vibrations spread out in that all directions from that focus. The point on the earth surface which is directly above that focus is called that epicenter. Okay, the place experienced the most damage during this earthquake. Earthquake tremors are recorded by instrument called seismograph. The magnitude or intensity of an earthquake is measured by the Richter scale. Okay. The number of the scales range from 0 to 9. Earthquakes of the magnitude 7 and above are very destructive and cause heavy damage to life and property. Most of the world earthquakes occur in the belt of young fold mountain. These are areas where the earth crust in weak and volcanic eruptions take place frequently. So that young fold mountains area is weak, and for that volcanic eruptions take place. Okay. Measure to minimize that risk of earthquake. First of all, in high risk area, construct earthquake resistant building and strength to that existing ones. Second, when a earthquake strike, if indoors, move under doorways or heavy furniture and stay away from windows and mirrors. If outdoors, move away from buildings, trees, and electric poles. Mock drills should be conducted in educational institutes and residential complexes to spread earthquake preparedness. You can see these bars how the damage on that surface when earthquake happens. So today's discussion is over. Next we are going to discuss gradations, landform made by the rivers, etc.